With utility costs continuously going up, what will your party do to help families and businesses afford these increases?
So the number one issue that I'm hearing in this election is the skyrocketing hydro bills under Dalton-McGuinty. So Tim Hudak and I have pledged to, number one, end the mandatory smart meter program that is driving up hydro costs, and we're also going to end Dalton-McGuinty's energy experiments. So we realize that we cannot continue to pay 80 cents a kilowatt hour when families and seniors and small businesses are paying 6 cents a kilowatt. So these energy experiments are driving up costs for businesses and for families and for seniors, and we're going to end Dalton-McGuinty's energy experiments.
Will Ontario taxpayers see more new taxes if your party is elected?
No. We know Dalton-McGuinty's track record. In 2003, he said he wouldn't raise taxes, and he brought in the largest income tax hike in history. 2007, Dalton-McGuinty said he wouldn't raise taxes, and he brought in the largest sales tax history. Under Tim Hudak, taxes will go down. We've announced in our plan called Changebook that we will reduce personal income taxes by 5% on the first $75,000 worth of income. We will allow income sharing for families. We'll eliminate the eco taxes, and we'll also take the HST off of hydro bills and home heating bills.
What is your party doing to ensure Ontario's unemployed workers get back on the job?
So under Tim Hudak and Monte McNaughton and a PC government, we'll be the best partner that small businesses ever had. We know that small businesses create more jobs in the province of Ontario. Under Dalton-McGuinty, because of skyrocketing hydro bills, skyrocketing taxes, small businesses just say that they're unable to compete in Ontario. So we have a small business bill of rights that we'll introduce if the good people elect us on October the 6th. We're going to eliminate 30% of Dalton-McGuinty's 500,000 business regulations. And Tim Hudak has vowed that if 30% of the regulations aren't cut, the red tape isn't cut, then the Premier will take a pay cut, and his cabinet ministers will also have their pay docked. So that's the first part, cutting red tape. The second part is we're going to end Dalton-McGuinty's mandatory smart meters for businesses. And the third thing is we're going to allow small businesses across Ontario to have a crack at getting some government contracts.
Will your party do anything to get the federal government involved in risk management and other support programs for Ontario's farmers?
Absolutely. So in our plan called Changebook, Tim Hudak has long championed the risk management program long before Dalton-McGuinty came to the table in the 11th hour of an election campaign. Ernie Hardeman, our agriculture critic, and Tim Hudak, our leader, has vowed to bring in risk management program as well as eliminating red tape for farmers. It's a number one issue I'm hearing across Lambton-Kent-Middlesex is that farmers have to hire accountants and people to handle all the paperwork. We are vowing to get rid of the red tape for farmers.
And what will your party do to protect the environment?
Well, the environment is a very important issue in this part of the province as well as across the country. But we will do what Dalton-McGuinty has not been able to do. We will close the coal plants by 2014, and Dalton-McGuinty, in 2003 promised to do this, and he's broken that promise a few times. And what we want to do with the coal plants is turn them into natural gas plants or use biomass technology.